So there are many fun and enjoyable ways, lots of variety you can use to get a backpack up and going. You don't got to use the recommended thing, which I don't like much anyway. There's different situations. You'll need different things. What if you're hurt? What if your right arm's broken? Can you use the recommended way? No. You need alternatives. You need to be able to adapt. At least I recommend it, especially in nature. So here's a backpack without a frame, but got some rocks in it. Pretty heavy, as you can see. At least with a frame, the recommended way to pick something up is not one I like to use. It seems weird. Get this puppy back straight, lift it up, put it on your knee, get this around here, get the other one here. Where is it? Well, bend over, get my arm in, and then straighten this out and go hike. But it seems contorted to me. So I don't like having to mess with the straps like that. If you're out and putting on your backpack instead of doing it yourself, have someone do it for you. It's like, here's someone's pack. Depending on the weight, if it's lighter, I can pick it up with the straps and help the person in. But we're here, can get it in close, squat it up, deadlift, squat, either way. Let me see if you're strong, can do squat. Come up, hold it against your chest. So your body supporting the weight, not your arms, and they can put it on. Or, of course, you know, they'll usually be light. They're not going to be heavy. But could also deadlift it up, then hold it against your chest for support. And then they can put it on. Or if you're out in some places and there's a picnic table, put the backpack on the picnic table and then get into it. On a bench on the top, or if there's a rock, get your backpack, put it on the rock, let it rest there, support it with something if you'd like to, and then easily get into it and stand up and go away. A lot of ways to do it besides the correct way, which I don't like much anyway. Other ways to do this: backpack is on the ground, I'm right here up against it, ass and hips up against the backpack, go in here, much easier. Easier to get the straps on this way, and then I go forward, get up onto my feet in different ways. I can go into a squat position and come up. I can tripod left and come up, tripod right and come up, other stuff. But so I'm here, I can, and I'm on down slope here, but bring my feet in, get up, backpack's off the ground, weight centered. If you can't squat, it's not going to help as much. This is one you can't do if you can't do a deep squat. But then all I got to do, okay, I thought it was a mosquito, not a mosquito, is stand up, squat up, and off I go. Or I'm down in there. Now it's a way to put this down and take it off easily too. Or number two, to tripod up, put my hand down, put my knee down, and then I can roll whoosh, onto my other hand. And keep your toes bent in, not out. Have this part on the ground, not this part. This will help you get better leverage coming up, as you'll see. From here, and if you need to, you can use your hand or whatever. Roll over, come here. get on my foot, and then can stand up, walk, and go. So I got a good like split squat going on here. Down, split squat, bend over, and then I'm on my lower leg, not just my knee, and then can come down, put this thing down also, or the other way. Sorry, ants. I'm here, go this way. So I'm gonna go over and then stand up. Maybe I'll be out of the camera frame, but the ants are coming this way. So come over here, hand down on my lower leg, but I can use my arm, get some leverage. Come up, get on my toes. So my toes are like that, and then come in. Then you can just stand up. I mean, I'm doing like a split squat, but you can just bring it in here, kind of squat up and go. Or, like I say, kind of split squat it. You get into this position, come here, drive with your hips, hip drive, not just legs. Come up and go. So that way, or like I say, you're down, just come up and go. So tripod, out of the tripod into like a squat and go, left to right. Tripod, split squat and go, left to right. Get up into a squat and go, or reverse to put it down. Come down, split squat. Notice how my toes are bending. Come down, hips down. You can use your hips to help control. Lower leg on the ground, hips and upper body and core help you come down. When you're here, then off it comes. Or we could do, as I've said, in another video maybe, I made one about this, but the camera wasn't running, so I didn't catch anything. So I made a video without making a video. Get in. The straps are nice and loose, easy to put on, no tension. Get your hair out of the way. Easier to do it than when you're contorting yourself. And then you can go into base build. You can go over this way. You know, hands and knees, or elbows and knees, or hands and knees. And then from there, into squat, stand up and go, or tripod, go, either way, you know, here, and then tripod, go, left to right, either way. So again, going this way this time. I'm here. I'm gonna roll with my body weight. Then my momentum just takes me up. Then you'd be on elbows and knees, or hands and knees, and then come to hands and knees, and then go back into squat and stand up, or go into tripod. Try to have the hands straight down, less tension and stuff on your ligaments and tendons in here. And here, bring the leg in and go. Base build. If you want to be more efficient, use your body weight. We're here and just roll into it, get up and go. Or the other way, we're here. Roll into it, get up and go. And as I say, I've got a number of rocks in here, so 40 pounds, 60 pounds, something like that. Could be heavier, but could be a lot lighter. come up. You don't necessarily want to stand up from here, even though you could. To protect your knees, go into a tripod and get up and go. But like I say, you're on the ground, use your momentum to pop it up. You weigh more than it does. Get up and go. Some of the stuff we should be practicing anyway. I recommend it. Good for mobility, getting up and down off the ground. I got to keep my weight forward more since I got all this weight on. It's not a usual squat, not the usual weight-bearing load that I'm used to. But we should be doing some split squats anyway, some squats, tripod transition up and down off the ground. Good mobility work, good for active recovery days, good stuff to do. Then you can put a little weight on to have a little effort and intensity into it instead of just body weight. Either way, but good stuff. You can do a backwards roll into it. Protect your neck. If I was on the ground, then I'd know where my shoulder was. With my shoulder be on the ground, protect my head. Here, I'm coming head first. So I'm gonna put my arm down to protect myself. But if I'm here, I can roll. And then get up and go. Or the other way. We're here. I'm gonna go elbow. Oh, I'm gonna end up on that fallen tree. So, better direct myself like this. I'll roll kind of towards my shoulder as opposed to going on my side. I'm here. And that's another way. So, there are many fun and enjoyable ways, lots of variety you can use to get a backpack up and going. You don't got to use the recommended thing, which I don't like much anyway. There's different situations, you'll need different things. What if you're hurt? What if your right arm's broken? Can you use the recommended way? No. You need alternatives. You need to be able to adapt. At least I recommend it, especially in nature. You're out alone, or you don't want to sometimes create too much of a hardship on someone else picking up the backpack so they can put it on you, especially if you have a broken arm, big deal. But it's good to be able to get some things done yourself, not be a burden, you know. If you're out alone, you got injured joint or something, broken arm or whatever, you know, it's nice to have another way to put on your backpack than the recommended way. So there's a few things you can do, but regardless, get out, be strong, be fit, adapt to your ecology like a good human should, be true to human nature, and be true to nature. Peace, enjoy.